We have a question, a line passes through the point 2, 3 and a slope of 2. How do you find the y-intercept? The general equation for a line is y is equals to mx plus c. You should know this concept or this equation for a line. What you're going to do is plug in the values of y over here, plug in this value of x over here, and plug in this value of 2 in this equation in state of m. So what would happen is 3 is equals to 2 into 2 plus c. This 2 and 2 get multiplied, becomes a 4. 4 goes over there. 3 minus 4 is equals to c. C is equals to negative 1. This negative 1 or the value of c represents your y-intercept. Similarly, another question might look like this. A line passes through 2 points. Find the y-intercept. So they haven't given you the slope. What will you do over here? Similarly, you're going to write this equation y is equal to mx plus c. Now you need the value of y, m and x to be able to find the value of c. First of all, you're going to find the value of m. What is the formula? y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. You can label this as x1, y1, x2 and y2. Or you can bring this over here and this entire set over here. Doesn't really matter. But in case we leave it like this, what will it look like? y2 minus y1 gives us minus 2 minus 1. x2 minus x1 gives us 5 minus 0. That's minus 3 over 5. That's your value of m. Now you can pick up any of these points, either this one or this one, and plug this in. So we're going to go with the first one. Y is going to go over here. X will go over here. And this value of m, we just found out, goes over here. Let's do that. Y is equals to 1. M is equals to negative 3 by 5. X is equal to 0 plus c. Now when 0 and this 3 by 5 get multiplied, that becomes 0. 0 plus c is equal to 1. And if you solve that further, c is equals to 1. Once again, what is this c? C is your y-intercept. Another way would be if you've already been given a graph that looks like this. And there's a line which is passing through the graph like this. And imagine you've been given the points on the graph. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4 and this is 5. Now if the question asks you to find the y-intercept, you're simply going to say it's 3. The value of c is 3. Another type of question that we have for y-intercept is find the y-intercept in which you're given an equation which does not look like your typical equation of a straight line. Imagine you have a question that looks like this. How do you find the y-intercept? We already discussed 3 cases. All you're supposed to do is put the value of x equals to 0. What does that do? That eliminates the value of x, and the only thing that you're left with is the variable y. That y is equal to some constant. So let's do this. 2y is equals to 5 into 0 plus 3. 2y is going to be equals to 3. Now if you notice, you're just left with the variable y. So when you make y the subject, this will give you the y-intercept. Take another look at another question over here. Imagine it's a basic equation which looks like 2x plus 5. All you're supposed to do is eliminate x. How do you do that? You're going to say x is equal to 0. X is equal to, when you plug in the value of x as 0, that gives you the y-intercept. Similarly, imagine we have another question which looks a little more complicated and goes like this. 3 by 4x is equals to 2y minus 5. Now over here, what they've essentially done is jumbled up the entire equation of a straight line which should look like y is equal to mx plus c. Once again, plug in the value of x as 0. 3 by 4 into 0 is going to nullify the value of 0, 2y minus 5. You left with 0 is equals to 2y minus 5. This 5 is going to go over here, get added. 5 is equals to 2y and y is equals to 5 by 2. That is your y-intercept. So we've discussed 4 cases. If you come across another case which you believe is difficult for you to solve, do let me know and I will surely record the video and get back to you on that one. Khudafez and take care.